Welcome back. How are we getting on, everyone?
Pretty damn good. We're joined by Adam Smith. Adam, how
Hello.
about you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Adam Smith. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Dublin. I make short films on YouTube, and I'm currently making a series called New Nations, and another film series called Seven Skulls.
So, Adam here is the only person we've had on who's been younger than me. So, there's your start. So, you've your poster behind you. Tell us what it's all about.
So it's basically about a group of people trying to make, obviously, a new nation in Ireland, just trying to band together. Since, obviously, Ireland has a more smaller population than the USA, obviously, it's a lot harder to find people in the apocalypse, so, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other series I have, Seven Skulls, it's like an agent film about retrieving artifacts that get stolen around the country and, like, Europe.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
And, you were telling me a little bit about the gear you use. I was kind of shocked because one thing you didn't say was a camera. You use your iPhone.
Yeah, I use two iPhones, a GoPro, and a Mavic drone.
So mobile filmmaking. That's pretty cool. If you have an Android phone, good luck to you. That's not going to happen. But if you have an iPhone, it's probably better than actual DSLR cameras.
Yeah, it is, and it's so handy to like charge and just it's light, and obviously you can just bring it anywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thomas, can you pull up his YouTube channel there real quick?
I mean, I guess.
Sound.
Another thing with the iPhone is it's splash proof, so like you can literally just chuck it about anywhere you want. Same with the GoPro, nothing happens to it.
Yeah, and you also have the drone there.
Yeah.
Which one is that again?
The Mavic Mini, I can show you actually.
Sound out.
It's actually quite small. Can you see it?
That is tiny. That can fit in your pocket.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's like.
What's the actual name of your YouTube channel? It's probably
just
not
Adam Smith.
Adam Smith.
Yeah, there's a guy in history called Adam Smith, so.
Yeah, I was just thinking that's probably not you, man, because
Yeah, definitely not me.
Political Theory by Adam Smith.
It's my alter ego, you know. I got the white wig and all.
The essential Adam Smith.
Yeah.
What he taught and why he mattered. Man, pretty famous. A little bit different though.
I'm a global sensation, you know.
Fair play to you.
If you just go into channels, you'll probably see it. Or if you look up New Nations, actually, my series, you might see it there.
I don't want to go on YouTube because I don't want, like, our recommended videos are probably really weird, but okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
Our recommended is not weird.
It's just, it's Joe Rogan, Jared. I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, it's normally Joe Rogan.
Wait, can you guys still see me?
Yeah, we guys can still see it.
I can't see my own face. Oh, here we go. I had to like swipe across everything.
They're in the corner, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Adam Smith. Oh my God. Why YouTube? Why is YouTube doing, man? Fuck.
YouTube sucks.
It does.
Don't ban me, man.
Okay. I think I'm getting somewhere. Please don't tell me that's you. No. Okay.
I guess that
my
is.
profile picture is red. Well, it has a red like
Oh, that
on me.
one there is.
That one there?
I can't see your screen.
Can you not? Oh.
Thomas, click it.
Oh wait, I can. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Oh.
Number one, that's a cool picture, I gotta say.
Thank you. That's actually the cover from my EP.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So, how long have you been like interested in filmmaking?
Probably since 2017.
I can see you have the channel keyword Casey Neistat in there, so
yeah.
I'm assuming you're a big fan of his as well.
Definitely, yeah. Big inspiration.
I got because he used it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love that guy too. Yeah, I wanted to do film studies because of that guy. Well, I realized he didn't really do all that much filmmaking.
Yeah. I only have 4 episodes of New Nations so far, but we're making more of them.
And you got a bit of a vlog on shots and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I wonder about the context there.
The vlogs, I actually didn't know I was gonna start doing that. I remember saying to my friends like, "Oh, I watch Casey Neistat every day." Imagine I did a vlog, and they're like, "That sounds stupid." So one time on TY on a school trip, I just recorded the school trip, and I was like, "This is actually really fun." So I started vlogging as well.
Yeah. No, TY is probably the best time of your life.
Yeah, that's
Probably
literally
until
the only reason I did
college.
TY is to start filming.
Yeah, it's kind of like a year to develop yourself
Yeah,
and not worry about school. I wish it was
yeah,
always like that, but sadly not.
yeah. I didn't
Yeah,
even graduate properly this year. I had the online graduation.
We
yeah.
didn't even
Me,
get
me and Thomas are the same.
Yeah,
we didn't even get an online graduation. That's fucking shite.
Yeah.
yeah,
Our Debs got cancelled too. Don't know
Yeah.
if you've seen that, Thomas.
yeah. Same.
Well, I don't think I was.
Mine's postponed to January.
I don't think I was gonna go to the Debs, to be honest. I'm not.
And if it was okay to go, I'd go. It's just a thing of waiting. Like, just wait till
Yeah.
like the middle of the year next year, like June next year.
But like, the
I can't get a
cases right
refund
now,
of mine, so I kind of have to go.
the cases right now
Yeah.
are shocking.
They're rising.
That like school shouldn't even be open at the moment.
Yeah, close the school with what 25 people, reopen it with nearly 200 cases.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching a thing today.
What's the story there?
I was watching a thing today. It was like Maynooth. So they going to Maynooth. They were like they had like a coronavirus video, and one of the things was literally like to avoid house parties and shit. And I'm like, oh, that was so smart. But yesterday I went on my phone and there was this massive fucking house party in Athlone. I mean, there must have been nearly fucking 60 people in one room, and
Jesus.
not social distancing, not wearing masks. I mean, which is like you'd expect that if you're at a party, but like at the same time, like it was fucking packed to the brim with people.
Yeah.
It is stupid.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
People.
But sure, look, not much we can do about that, to be honest.
Really big,
Yeah.
really fuck you to the HSE and a big fuck you to all the essential workers and everything.
Yeah, no, it's not fun.
Keeping us inside.
It is. No,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, even if there is a vaccine, like there's so many people that are against them as well that they just won't get them. Do you
Let's
know
be
what I mean?
fair.
It's not even
I'm
that.
completely honest here. If
Prevent
there's a
it.
vaccine and it gives me,
Stop it when it's in you.
Mm.
if there's a vaccine, I don't care if Bill Gates fucking microchips it. Just give it to me. I just want to be able to go about my normal life.
Yeah.
2020 has sucked so far.
For me, it's like, is Elon Musk gonna put something in that Neuralink that, at some point it turns into like SpongeBob the movie where like he controls all of them? I mean,
I actually was
But
having a conversation with my tattoo artist about that yesterday. Holy fuck. He was like, who's to say that when you get Neuralink in your head, they can't hack into it? Because they can hack into everything else.
I
Get a
mean,
VPN in your Neuralink.
do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'll probably avoid that.
Imagine getting hacked, like, and people just like deleting memories and shit.
Oh no, I lost my wedding day memory.
That'd be so
Like,
hard.
it's just fucking horrible to think about. Like that, imagine. And you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know.
Yeah, we live in a world where some places don't have running water and other places can have like curling. Like,
it's crazy.
big
Man.
difference.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, it's crazy.
No.
Oh, what's
What?
for no reason.
Jared, you're like frozen, man. You right?
Oh,
Hello.
for fuck's sake, man, not again.
Well, good stuff.
No.
Hello, Jared.
You shush.
How
man.
about now?
Jeez, man, you're such an embarrassment. Christ.
You shook.
I'm sorry, Adam, man. You must feel so awkward. I mean, it's. Oh, man, this must be like, this is your first impression of Jared, not us. Man, I'm so
So
sorry.
unprofessional.
This is.
It's grand.
extremely
I've been on
unprofessional.
other podcasts before and it was a lot worse.
And he's gone.
See that?
Yeah.
That's what you do to slackers. You just get rid of them out of your life. There's no need for them, and
It's the way to go.
that's the way to go in life, pal.
Yeah.
Once a slacker, always a slacker. Am I right, Dara?
What you mean, am I right, Dara?
Isn't that a line from Back to the Future?
Huh?
That's a line from Back to the Future, I think.
Is it? Oh man, I don't even know that.
The principal said it to Marty.
And we were talking to these two other podcasters today, Paul and Griff, and they did their own podcast about Back to the Future, and I was watching them on, and it's funny. Those films are great.
What's their podcast called?
It's called the Paul and Griff Show.
Paul and Griff Show.
Back
to the Future is my favorite movie, so I'll have to check that
Really?
out.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. I have a poster of it right here in front of me.
Do you? I'll go and show us. Can you show us, no?
I don't know if I can flip this around, can I? Oh, I can. Yeah, I have a lot of posters. But
Oh, wow.
There it is.
Look at that. You got Back to the Future. What else
Is
you
that
got
Walking
there?
Dead?
Walking Dead.
Yeah, I like Walking Dead a lot. I have
Walking Dead. Ah.
here's the New Nations poster up close.
That's cool.
Infinity War.
I got Infinity War, Joker.
I have Polaroids here.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, that is.
Star Wars, the kind of flop sequel trilogy, but we won't talk about
A lot of Walking
But
Dead.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an obsessed. I have an obsession with Walking Dead a little bit.
We interviewed Steve Bastoni, and he actually went for the role of Negan.
Really?
And now he hates Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Well, he doesn't hate him.
No, he hates him, man. Come on.
He doesn't.
No, he does.
He's like, fuck that guy.
JDM's great in Walking Dead.
No, yeah, he's really good in it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really cool. He was telling us a lot of stories of him, like, going to strip
Oh
clubs.
yeah, he had to pull Keanu Reeves out of a strip club at 3 a.m. in Australia.
Jesus.
I know. Some fucking stories like, oh,
Yeah, man.
some characters, man.
Huh? No, I
Some
know.
characters like.
We love having people. Oh, Jared's back.
Oh wow. Hi Jared.
Is it?
After
Wait,
a minute.
yeah.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna shout at him as soon as he gets in here now. The fucking. Oh, look who decided to come into work today.
Okay. How about now? Yeah, I got no explanation for that. Blame Dara's mom.
What? Man, now you said it on a podcast, it's official. I fucking hate you. You can go choke.
We were just talking about, because Adam has a load of Walking Dead posters in the room, Jared. We were talking about
Steve Bastoni.
Steve Bastoni.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he nearly played Negan. What a guy.
Love that guy.
Yeah, Steve Bastoni was a hilarious guy to be on.
Yeah.
Have him on again sometime. Yeah. So obviously, you didn't come out of nowhere with the idea of was it New Nations or New Nation?
Yeah.
So what inspired you to make that?
It was a comic I wrote when I was like 10, and I always wanted to make it into a film series, but then I got to TY, and we had to do like a project thing or something to write down, and I was like, let me try and make, it was called Survivor Story, but I changed the name, and I got a group of friends together to make it, and it kind of just went from there. Yeah.
Yeah. And fair play to you, you got everyone together to do it. I've tried to get a few people together before to make stuff, and they've been very busy.
Yeah, getting the first one together was a bit of a disaster, but now that we have like a set cast, it's quite good.
We live in the Bog of Allen, and we're not in it, but like we tried to make a short horror yoke about like Alan being an actual person.
Yeah.
And yeah, we filmed it on this little yoke.
Absolute disaster because someone wouldn't stop saying the F word.
It was the acting was like so bad.
Fuck you, my acting was incredible.
You emerged out of a lake.
I submerged myself completely in fucking bog water, man. And man, there was peat in my fucking clothes for the next fucking 3 days.
You know, Dar,
That's dedication right there.
Fucking Pete in his ass crack.
A good actor.
Yes, it does.
You know,
Committed, dedicated,
do you know Keanu Lam like sets himself on fire?
bro. I'd set myself on fire 3
Keanu Lam had Ryan Reynolds cut his arms off. So you can shut up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'd love to have my arms cut off by Ryan Reynolds. Who wouldn't?
For sure.
Yeah, no, that was an experience. So like, fair play to you for getting it to work. We didn't really, but we'll try it again. I've got some new gear since then.
I wouldn't mind being in your film if you need more people.
How do you feel about going out to Offaly in the middle of nowhere?
Make a vlog of it, you know?
We get lost.
You get lost. because I don't even know how to get out of here.
We still fucking get lost. And
Jared has no idea how to get to my house unless I share my location.
Yeah.
And he lives like what 12 minutes up the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll walk in Dublin with a big map and a compass. Just be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
In a big explorer outfit with a big backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to film, guys.
So, with the gear you use, did you just pick them all because of price, or where'd
Mostly
you pick
just
them?
we were filming. Right, the train station in the town that I live in. There's like a massive abandoned house, which is like the base in New Nations. We filmed there a lot, and we were up quite high in these abandoned buildings. And I was like, I kind of want a GoPro, because if I drop a DSLR down these like broken stairs, it's kind of fucked. But if I throw a GoPro down there, it's gonna be fine. Like I'm a bit clumsy when I film, so I dropped a lot of shit. So I was like, I need something sturdy that won't break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair. And what about with the main camera? Like, you're using 2 iPhones instead of a
Yeah.
DSLR. That still confuses me.
Yeah.
Well, I had the iPhone 8 Plus for years. I only got the new 11 Pro like at the start of quarantine, so I basically just get 2 tripods set up like different angles, maybe like a GoPro stuck on the ceiling, and then the drone wherever we need it to go.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And is the volume, is it as good as a regular camera, or like is it a bit distorted?
What are you doing for audio?
I have a microphone. I'll show you. It's a Zoom microphone.
Alright.
I actually have a funny story to this. So my granddad plays guitar, and he bought a guitar in a guitar shop, and this was in the bottom of the guitar bag that he bought. Like, he just got it for free, and it's worth like €200 online. So I was like, okay, I can use this.
Fucking no.
Alright.
We just borrow that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a free €200 mic, so I just plugged that in.
You're not gonna turn that.
Yeah. Not bad. I got the Task G or SGC. It's really, really cheap. And for the first while doing this podcast, because we didn't have proper mics, I sat there with the boom mic set up face and using that as my mic.
Sure, I was using my fucking
Humble beginnings.
I was using my Turtle Beaches as a mic
Yeah.
at the very start of the man.
You should see Thomas's setup at the moment. That's impressive.
Oh my god.
Actually, I want to show you something. So, you know, like the new iPhones, they don't really have a headphone jack.
Yeah.
So I have to plug in a dongle to plug into the phone. So I remember back in the day when I had where is it? My very first microphone. I think it was this one. But basically, I plugged this into a dongle and then into my phone. So when I was filming New Nations 1, the audio like was crackling. We had to refilm. So, oh, wait, here, there's a kind of. This was my first microphone. It's fucking terrible. Sorry, am I allowed, Chris?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Chris.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was my first microphone, and that was like terrible. Like New Nations 1 sound was so choppy, it was like static. But yeah, we learned from that.
Yeah. But lucky for you as someone with an iPhone, iPhones accept headphones and microphones. Androids do not. They only take headphones.
Yeah.
So when we tried to do like a lavalier kind of setup, not a chance. Not a chance of it working. It was no good.
No, we'll show you.
Yeah, if only there was a perfect camera and there's a perfect setup, we'd all do it.
Yeah.
You
But even with this, you've seen like technical difficulties, and we're 100 and something episodes in. Like, technical difficulties are the bane of my existence at this point.
Yeah.
It must defines off the Irish podcast.
Yeah.
What makes us different from the rest? We're fucking
Useless.
god awful.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of starting my own podcast, but not really like a podcast format, kind of like a late night show.
Yeah. That's pretty
Or
cool.
like the Late Late Show.
Yeah, like the Late Late Show.
Yeah, no, it's probably not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Like, you're in quarantine, and what else should you do?
Like we
Yeah,
have the podcast during the day, but then like at night we'll stream. Usually Warzone. Like we'll stream stuff. We'll stream games.
Yeah.
We'll play with like our fans, and well, I say our fans. I mean like they're basically
People who watch the stream,
they're
shit like that.
basically our friends, and they just say, you know, can I hop on?
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, fuck it, man, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're so small, we can be friends with everyone.
Pretty much.
Like
Yeah.
I know most people who listen pretty personally.
Same actually. Yeah.
So
It's mad. I have like 18,000 views on my YouTube channel, but I only have like 156 subs, and I've been doing it for 3 years, and like I've kind of accepted it at this point.
you've more views than we do.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
We've been doing it for a shorter amount of time though.
True.
I mean, I guess it's
But we
hard.
post every single day. Actually, we
Mhm.
post twice a day, so it's even worse. Sometimes 3.
Yeah. I only post vlogs and like short films, so I rarely post. I only post like once a month.
But like we said, it was kind of just like distract us as well during like quarantine, so that we had something to do every day where we could
Yeah.
say, oh, we got to do the podcast today. There's a reason to get out of bed,
Yeah,
and then we could chat to our friends and chat
Pretty
to all
much.
these cool people. You know?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's good
helps.
idea.
for me at least, it's helped my confidence a lot because I talk to a new person every day. So you
Yeah,
know,
that was like me before I started
I'm
making
happy
YouTube
fan.
videos. I had no confidence at all.
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Like
yeah.
I was such an introvert.
No, yeah. It's
Yeah.
definitely 100%. Like we become, I'd say, socially better. All three of us.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
Definitely.
Dara's moved out. He's made lots of new friends, and they all watch the podcast, right, Dara?
They actually fucking, oh my god, like, they sent me a video on Snapchat of them watching the podcast, and I was like, oh fucking god, I have to live with you, please don't watch the podcast.
Yeah.
I actually watched some of the early episodes and then like just a few episodes between before I got on the show, and I was kind of like, you can just see your growth.
episodes, bro. Oh, the early episodes are so
I
bad.
think they were watching
The early
No,
episodes.
they're actually not. They're actually not.
Terrible.
We sound like shit. We used to record on Discord.
It sounds like an Xbox Live lobby. Oh, it's terrible.
We can just see the growth.
Yeah. Yeah, you see it in some of our middle episodes. Like, we fangirled pretty fucking hard with Owen Colgan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then we people like Spencer Garrett, and he's a big deal. He was in.
that was fucking insane. Oh my god, I still remember that.
But no, he's such a big deal, and we just like talked to him like a
down
normal
to
guy.
earth, though. Like, he's such a nice guy. Like, I swear to God, I messaged him, and I think within 15 minutes he got back to me.
Yeah. He's a sound man.
Crazy.
Such a sound dude. Like,
yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah, we're getting guests sometime. I talked about this earlier when I was on another lad's podcast. Like, most of the times it's a pleasant experience, like with most people you talk to. But then there's a few oddballs, and you're kind of wondering, like, what the fuck? What environment made this person?
Yeah, not to name names, but yeah.
Yeah, not to name names, but hey, I know. And people who want to be paid to get on the podcast. I don't know. I've never heard of a show that pays people to get on.
Yeah.
That sounds
And
like
you
you're
guys are
pretty
so
fake to
small
me.
as well compared to like other big names.
Like Roe Jogan.
Mm.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Shout out to Roe Jogan. Man, that's kind of reason I wanted to do this. I was watching a lot of Joe Rogan for the first time. I was watching other podcasts. I was like, you know what? I can do this. And
Yeah.
I put up a tweet and I was like, I'm going to start a podcast. Who wants in? And then Thomas and Dara were like, we're in. So it started the same day. It hasn't
That's
stopped
good.
since.
You guys are like seem like a very close knit trio as well. It's very good chemistry.
Yeah. I'm sure you have something similar with your cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably friends with all of them. So are you like the full-time cameraman, or are you doing different parts?
Well, I do most of the stuff. I do editing. I do the special effects makeup. I do the casting. I write the scripts. If I'm in the shot, obviously I get other people to film. But apart from that, my friends just mostly just are actors.
Yeah. And do you ever have anyone acting the mic, kind of slowing the whole thing down? Be honest.
Yeah, so a few times actually. There's
Yeah.
in New Nations 3, one of the characters, he was actually quite a big character what he was supposed to be, but when him and his friend turned up on set, the first day they were kind of like, I can't read my lines, and I was kind of like helping them, like, oh, does this guy have like some sort of dyslexia or like a speech problem? I was like, okay, that's fine. And then the next day they turned up and they were even worse. And I was like, what's up with them? Turns out they were stoned.
Oh God.
And it was the worst experience. I remember, like, I killed off their characters quite quickly because I was like, I'm not bothered to deal with them. Like, literally, the last day of filming after that, they lost their parents' credit card after coming back from school. I was like, you know, just fuck off. Don't come back.
Yeah, that is rough. Even in big movies, you know, like when you're trying to get extras or small cast or like what are they called, like day rolls, when you're only in for a certain day. Or day cast. Yeah, they have to filter through a lot of flaky people who are kind of lying about how good they actually were.
Yeah.
Like, we had a guy on, Greg Draven, and he told us like he lied his way into like a big role. Like he played Hagrid for like a Harry Potter thing, and he lied his way up into there. But thankfully, when he got there, he pulled himself together and he was able to pull off the role very well. But you know, he thought he was in over his head.
Yeah.
I know other people have done that too, but they normally pull it together, or at least you hear the success stories.
Yeah.
I feel like that mostly happens when you start off. Like when I started filming, a lot of people that came to me were just joking around. But as I've gotten more professional, like people are starting to come to me more than me asking them. You know.
Yeah, because I was looking at your stuff, and it is pretty cool. I'll be honest. It's impressive. And it's even more impressive because I was thinking this guy must be using like a nice camera. He must be using some pretty good stuff. And then you're like, oh yeah, I use like a drone, a GoPro, and 2 iPhones.
Yeah.
Like, what? Fair play.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
100%.
don't even have a tripod.
I
have a monopod, and I have this tiny, and I mean tiny, steady cam. You have to extend it out a little bit too.
Yep, it's there somewhere.
Yeah, you do.
Exactly, yeah.
Have you ever guys heard of the gimbal things?
Yeah.
I remember I got a gimbal, right?
I wanted to buy one. They're pretty expensive.
Yeah, I got a gimbal for this phone, but since the iPhone 8 Plus is the biggest iPhone they ever made, it was so heavy that the gimbal didn't work. And I went back the next day, and they were like, I was like, can I get a refund on this? Because I paid €140 for it, and they're like, no, you don't have your receipt. I was like, I literally came here like later on yesterday. What do you mean? And they're like, no, I can't refund you. So I lost €140.
Did you sell it on, or what did you do with it?
I know I just gave it to someone, but I was like, literally, I asked him in the shop, does it work for the iPhone 8 Plus? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, grand. I gave him the money. It didn't work.
Fuck that, look.
Yeah,
that's rough.
And then the manager came out and he's like, I'll give you a €10 gift card. And I was like,
€10 gift card, my ass, like.
Yeah, with €140 fucking gimbal, like.
That's fair.
Have you seen, obviously you're into like filmmaking stuff, so like you probably watch some filmmaker YouTubers. Have you seen like that thing, like the cheapo Harry, what was it called? Is it, oh fuck, what's it called? The Harry Trinity?
I don't think so, no.
So what they do is they put like a gimbal on a long Steadicam, and it works like this, 50 grand plus a piece of equipment, and they can do it for like just under $1,000 or just under a couple hundred.
That's good.
So one thing I love is the creativeness of some filmmakers.
Yeah, got to work with what you have.
Yeah. I've seen some incredible shit. Like someone recreated a scene from The Matrix. Like, you know, like your man Neo, he lies back and dodging the bullets. Yeah. Someone recreated that with a bubble machine, a piece of string, and a GoPro.
Jesus.
So they were swinging it up behind it, but the thing was too small for you to see the string. Hand was out of shot, and then bubbles looked like bullets. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I guess what scene would you be most proud of that you've done so far?
There's this scene in New Nations 4. It's like someone gets shot and me and my friend Colin in the film have to go after this guy Sean, and we go to this abandoned factory in Dublin City, and like we're chasing him up like stairwells and like slamming through doors. And there's this part, we didn't plan on this, but I was running down the stairs chasing after him, and since it was like a really wet, grimy and dirty abandoned building, I slipped down the stairs and fell on my ass. And we kept it in the movie, and it looks so real because I'm so angry as well. It looks like I'm angry because I'm chasing him, but I'm actually angry because I fell. And it works so well.
Yeah,
that scene.
I like it. It's very hard for actors to pull off something like that.
Yeah.
They convincingly fall, but
yeah.
I guess you're a method actor in that regard.
Right, kind of.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask there, is there any films or like filmmakers that you look at as kind of a creative influence or inspiration?
Maybe Edgar Wright.
Yeah, Edgar Wright, definitely. All is like just the way he does things with like a very small budget. And also, have you ever seen like the A24 movies?
Yeah, I love the A24 movies.
Yeah, the way they just do everything on such a small budget, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking... They make some goddamn good movies, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, The Good Time, I think, is the best.
With The Lighthouse, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lighthouse was one hell of a movie.
I think Hereditary was fucking class.
All of them are just amazing.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, Hereditary was something special. That was
like a breakout fucking thing. Like.
That like.
I usually don't watch horror movies because they're just cringy, but that one was very, very good.
Yeah. It's amazing, like, with some directors and some film companies, if you give them a big budget, they can still fuck it up. And you give other ones, like, tiny ones, and they can do miracles.
Yeah.
When you think about it, though, like,
it's weird to think about.
How much money do the Conjuring films, like, get as a budget? And they're, like, all shite.
Yeah. Think of Fast and Furious, how much money they get to make those shit movies.
Yeah, I don't like them either. I'll be honest, I don't like Fast and Furious.
So the ninth one is in space, like
Hobbs and Shaw was okay. I actually really enjoyed that.
I didn't even watch
but that was it. That was it.
Wait, what was it?
I saw something yesterday, like Vin Diesel. It was like a picture of him saying family, and then right under it was like a car versus a dinosaur.
Oh, I seen that meme. That's brilliant.
It's just so dumb.
In the meme, he's like surfing on the car. He's like, for family.
Yeah. It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a bunch of people driving past doing ridiculous shit that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It started off as a street racing series.
3 was okay.
Yeah.
The first 2 were all right. And then didn't the 7 win like an Oscar and Emmy?
Weren't they driving on a fucking like submarine or some shit under the ice?
Oh, I was about to say that. I think there was a submarine involved at some point.
I think that's in the 8th one.
That's the 8th movie. They were driving over the ice and there was a submarine underneath.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
The submarine was gonna like blow up the world or something. I don't fucking know.
And then they had mind control Vin Diesel. He's like, I don't like family anymore.
Oh yeah, because he has like a kid or something. I don't fucking know, man. It
was such a mess.
So they're weird. They're weird movies.
Yeah.
They have the 10th one coming out now. I'm pretty sure. Like,
Jesus Christ, man! When are they gonna stop?
Who's the villain? Is John Cena?
John Cena? Yeah, isn't it Vin Diesel's brother?
Yeah.
Oh my god, makes no sense. They don't even look alike.
It's like, fuck off already.
His brother, who was not mentioned in 20 years of this film franchise.
And then, what's his name? The guy who died in...
Paul Walker.
No.
The Asian guy.
Back as well, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But then
I can't remember his name.
His brothers are going to be playing him. And then there's also the guy who died in Tokyo Drift. I don't know what his name was. The Asian guy. I can't think of his name.
I know you're talking about.
I can't think of his name though. Fuck. He's coming back as well now, even though he was like blown up.
Yeah. By Jason Statham.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I think they're like milking the shit out of the franchise at the moment.
100%.
They're gonna make more spin-offs, so I can just see it already.
And look, I know people who like say it's their favorite movie or
Yeah.
their favorite franchise. But like, come on. I get you like cars, but come on. It
What?
just okay. Let's go vroom vroom against a tank. Let's go vroom
Yeah.
vroom against a fucking submarine.
Bro.
Like
That's
how
pretty-
fast and how furious can you be?
Yeah.
Love to get to space,
How
apparently.
often are they even angry?
Yeah,
How often are they furious? I think most of the time they're just fast.
Good point, Dara. Thank you.
thanks for your contribution, Dara.
You're welcome.
You're fired.
Thank you. I quit.
Nice.
You're welcome.
So, what else do you want to do with it? Because obviously, you're going to college now. Probably a
Yeah.
bit more time to.
Has Jared just disconnected? Or have we just disconnected?
I think we might have just. Adam, can you hear us? Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Fucking Jared.
Okay. I think
Oh,
we're
wait,
back.
no, Jared's back. No,
Jared, do you
we're
want
all
to
back.
Do you want to repeat that, Jared?
Am I here? Am I here?
We're all
Yeah,
here.
you're back.
Okay.
You're back.
That scared the fuck out of me because I was just talking and I seen like you were like this for way too long to be comfortable. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying like you obviously want to go into film now, so like, what's the next thing you want to film? Like, have you scripts written for something else? Like, what's the goal here?
Well, with New Nations and Southbound Schools, and there's a few other like solo films. There's 10 movies altogether in this massive series that I'm planning to do, and it's ending next year. So it goes Remission. It's about a man with cancer, and then Southbound Schools 1, 2, and 3, and then a prequel movie to New Nations, and then New Nations 1 to 5, and then it's over. So it's 10
Yeah,
movies.
cool.
Yeah.
Jesus, someone die. What was that noise?
Literally.
Thomas's mic falling over.
Dara keeps fucking with it.
I didn't fuck with it.
Jeez,
Let me fix that.
we're supposed to be professional, lads. What course are you doing? DBA.
It's a level 8. It's like film and creative media.
Yeah, I was gonna do that one, but
Yeah.
I went media studies in minute.
I found it's a private school, so it's going to be quite pricey.
Yeah. What made you pick that over somewhere like TU?
I only got offered that one on Griffith College in the CL.
Yeah, the 100-point yoke with Griffith College.
Yeah.
Yeah, got that too. Yeah, that's fair. There's not a lot of options if you want to be doing film in Ireland.
Who most of them
really
are
low.
private colleges.
Yeah. Like the minute one that me and Thomas are doing, it's kind of like film and TV production, bit of radio. There's a podcasting module. There's journalism. So you don't really get to specialize as much as you'd like to.
Mm.
Is your one like an arts degree? Like you can pick other subjects, or is it just film?
It's just film. Just create film history, just everything in film in general.
Yeah.
So it's quite pricey. It's like nearly 18,000 for 3 years.
Wow. That's a fucking 7.5 right there, bro.
Well,
I know.
to be fair, if you were in the States, they'd consider that a bargain.
Literally.
That would be the cheapest college course in the entire of the United States
Yeah.
with a discount code.
So I'm gonna have to probably get a student loan to pay it off.
Yeah, that's rough. But when you're racking the big bucks from film, you'll be set.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully.
With Quentin Tarantino and Scorsese and the boys.
Oh, yeah. We're having them on next week. No, we're not.
Yeah.
I actually applied for that movie, The Last Duel, but I'm pretty sure I did get into it because my uncle works in the same, Ardmore Studios.
All right.
My uncle makes props for movies, and I applied for The Last Duel, and then COVID happened, and apparently I got in. I'm not sure. So
Jared, did it?
I'm in the last Joe.
really, my hair's blonde now, so for the film I'm making, so I can't be in anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared's gonna be like a sidekick kind of fighting crime monkey, like named Boots.
Yeah.
I can't even say what I'm supposed to do, but it's gonna be epic.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't even say what I do until after. But yeah, I mean, with the first and the second, and a bit of work there. I missed a fair bit of college for it, but I've done stuff so far. Got to try my costume. It was convincing. It was very convincing because I do art. Oh, I do archery, so I got picked because but that's all I can say.
I say that helps.
It was especially with medieval stuff, but
Yeah.
not for Vikings though. They didn't want me.
Ah.
What else did you apply for, or are you in like movie extras or extras.ie?
I'm kind of just making my own stuff at the moment. I feel like once I'm done college, I'll start dipping my toes into all that stuff.
Yeah. Or the free ones first.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 5 free ones and then there's like 1 main paid one. Just try to save them, save the dash.
I actually started getting into music during quarantine. I'm making an EP.
Shit.
Yeah.
So I guess tell us about that. I don't know a thing about music. I don't even listen to music.
It's like it's only 5 songs, but it's basically about how I couldn't see my girlfriend much during quarantine, so got in my feels and wrote an EP.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know, I'm more to find you. So okay, I guess we may finish up, lads. Okay, so if people want to find you and check you out, where can they find you?
It's all Adam_TWD on Instagram and then Adam Smith on YouTube.
And that's it. Any last words?
No, just my Step in Schools film is going to be out in the next 3 or 4 weeks, so be ready for that.
Be ready for it, lads. If you're not, fucking get a new pair of pants. Have them ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be blown.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure to have you on, Adam. So thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell your grandma about the podcast. And check out Adam.
Check out Andy.
Good luck.